All right, everybody. So today what I want to do is show you guys this is not a lesson, just for the record, and this is going to be for all three grade levels. This is me showing you a resource that I think you guys are going to like and appreciate because it's going to make saving some files a little simpler. So I've gotten some emails that a number of you are trying to get into the Drive file stream, and as you do that, you can't see the Z drive down here. One of the things that I'm going to recommend that you do, make sure that you expand this PC. And that should give you access to the Z drive. All right. And that's been a pretty foolproof way that has worked in the past. So if I'm asking you guys to save in the Z drive, try to do that. All right. Now, as with anything, we have to come up with a plan B, and it may turn out down the road that plan B actually works better than saving it in the Z drive. But for now, let's try Z drive as the first option for those of you that are able to do that. Excuse me. So the other option, let's call this plan B. If you guys go to launchpad.classlink.com/seals. I know that says home there, but it's just kind of how it does. So watch, seals. It's going to take you to Classlink. It's something that we've talked about in a number of different videos. And I've covered how basically from here I've just jumped into remote application. Well, I did not show you something that's really important. So notice My Apps is pressed in, and this shows you all the programs here. Well, if you go down here to My Files, this is another way that we can save some things. So if I click Manage Services here, excuse me, it's allergies, and I see that I have Google Drive and OneDrive, and neither one of them are connected. I want to talk just Google Drive in this instance because that's what I'm using with my class, but you could just as easily connect OneDrive. So watch this. You can click Connect, and you can choose any Google account that you have. Now, I've signed out of all my other ones. You could actually use a personal Google account here as well, too. I just want to connect to my school account, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. I'm going to say Allow, and notice that it is connected right now. All right. And if I go over here and click, it will bring up my Google Drive here. Now, that's one thing, right? So the other thing, when you look at this, you're like, all right, well, how does that help me? Well, let me show you how that helps you. If you go over to, let's say, I'm working in SolidWorks, and I've drawn something in SolidWorks, and I want to save it to the Google Drive as opposed to the Z drive, I can literally go in here to File. I can go to Save As. And if you notice now, under this PC, in addition to all of the other drives, notice there's a Google Drive file stream. That's what we want. So I'm going to go ahead and click that, and I'll click My Drive. And you're going to see I have a whole bunch of other stuff that's already in here. So I'm just going to create a new folder in there. And I'm going to call this one, I'll just call this one, I'm going to do a 1 so it appears at the top. 1 Tech Ed Drive Stream. There we go. And I'll double click that. And I'm going to call this part Testing. And this will work with Photoshop as well too. So keep that in mind. I'm just going to click Save. Now, if you know anything about Google Drive, it's an awesome program that we probably don't utilize as much as we possibly should. So if I just go to Google and I go over here to Drive, you already signed in, right? Classrooms here, you just go to Google Drive. That file should be in here. I did it with, there it is. It's number 1. So eventually it'll end up back at the top here, but double click this, and there's the part that I saved. Now, it's still only in your drive. So let me show you how you can share that with me. You can either do it from here, or you can do it from back here. All you have to do is right click on it and go to share. And if you simply put my email address, lschwartz at seal-pa.org, and you click send, I will get an email that says that you shared that file with me, and I can actually then look at that file, whether it's a SolidWorks program or it's a Photoshop project. It should work with any. You see it actually appeared up here, so I shared it with myself, and that's also going to be a really good resource for us to save files and to share files. Again, a couple of quick links just to review: launchpad.classlink.com/seals. And then you can just simply come down here. Instead of my apps, you can go to my files, and you can link Google, or you can link oh gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Microsoft Teams, sorry, managed services. So I can come down here and I can connect OneDrive as well too. Let's just do that really quickly just to say that we've done it. Oh, there we go. It is connected. So now I have access to all of those drives, and all you have to do is go in and right click and share it with me or any one of your other teachers, and we should be able to see those files. It may turn out that this is actually easier this way, and we will experiment with this. Okay? Have a great day.